This is 89.7 FM. Broadcasting live 24 hours a day. 89.7 FM.
So yes, this is the Business Buzz right here on RMR 89.7 FM, and right now we are joined in studio, by a young hustler, entrepreneur, a business person, and we're joined by Uvile, who's out here doing her thing with PcketStruggles.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks, and how are you?
I'm doing all right. So first things first. Why did you start a business?
Why did I start a business?
Yeah.
Like you said, I'm a hustler, right? So I came to Rhodes and I realized that a lot of people dress in second-hand clothing, kind of like bright patterns, that kind of vibe. And I'm a drama student, so most of the people
makes sense.
Most of the people I'm surrounded with dress in like second-hand clothing. But
Yeah.
I realized that there's actually not like a place here where you buy secondhand clothing. Like there's the page, secondhand Grahamstown clothing on Facebook, and there's a charity shop on the other side, ShopRite. But there's not like one place where you can be like, this is where I get my things. So I was like, how can that not be? It's Rhodes. It's very like arts. People around here dress in a kind of way. So I was like, yeah, let me do this and see where it takes me.
Okay. So the business it's a second-hand clothing.
Yes, clothing situation kind of thing. Yeah, I get. Right now, I'm looking at jackets and coats. It is winter time.
Yeah.
So I get jackets and coats from Joburg, and I get them delivered here, and then I sell them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And how's the business going so far? And when I ask that, I mean, from the time it started. You need to tell me when it started.
When it started.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got the idea. Whoa. Okay, I got the idea. I think it was last month, and I was like, yeah, I should do this. Like I kept on thinking about it, and I was like, eventually I was like, okay, I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
And I organized with a friend of mine who's in Joburg, and I was like, can she find clothes for me, and I'll send her money and she'll deliver it. So literally the first batch was delivered last week, and we had a photo shoot on Saturday. Sunday. Had a photo shoot on Sunday to like take pictures.
So you're new
take
in
some
the
nice
game.
pictures. I'm new in the game.
You're new in the game.
But I'm looking to make waves.
Okay. You seem hungry. That's a good thing.
I'd like to think I don't want to just be at school. I'm studying, yes, it's important.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's important to get my name out there if I want to get to where I want to be.
Okay.
Can't just study. Yes, studying is a thing, but I want to do things on the side and establish myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So far, I know you're young in the game, but what actually then made you take the step? Because you know how it is. A lot of people pay lip service to things. Oh my gosh, I see that there isn't really a second-hand store or a place where people can get second-hand clothing. And I'm sure you're probably not the first person to to notice that. But then, what actually made you become that person?
I'd say I have nothing to lose. I had the money because it was my birthday, and I got a ton of people to send me money. I was like, it's my birthday, and I had the money, I had the time, I had somebody who could put it off in Joburg and do that for me. So I didn't see that I have anything to lose really. So
Okay.
it's fun.
Okay. Any lessons learned so far in the brief time you've been operating?
Well, getting people together is getting people, because our first shoot was on Sunday, goodness. But getting people in one place and wanting to do something that they're not going to get paid for. You need to get the right people who will care about your business, even though they're not benefiting from it. And I think it's so far it's more like I'm learning what I want to do, where I want to go with the business, and what I want it to become in Grahamstown. And I'm hoping it will get bigger than what it is. But right now I'm still small. I'm still very small. So I'm also learning how to handle having any business of any sort. So I think pretty much I think I still have a lot more to learn than I have so far, but yeah, that's
Okay.
that.
And in terms of your operations and setting up, and who's on your team, because you can't operate
Who's
as
on my team?
you can't operate as an island in this world. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I have this guy, Sex on Fam. He takes the pictures with the help of Mudiwa, another person.
Yeah.
And I have my girlfriend. She helps me out as well. She talks a lot, so I'm not a very talkative person. So in terms of marketing, she's the one who tells people, "Hey, we have a business," and
Okay,
then getting it out there and stuff. But right now it's those people and the people who were part of the photo shoot who are helping out in getting it out there. It's still quite a small thing, so I don't have a lot of people. I don't have a team. It's just people who can help out when they can help out in whatever way that they can help me out. So pretty much.
Do you have a plan?
Do you have a plan?
Yeah.
So right now my plan is to get the business out there. So being here on RMR and just social media, obviously I'm terrible at social media, but I will learn. I will learn
for the sake of the business.
For the sake of the business, I will learn how to use social media. So the plan right now is to get the business out there, and since I've got the first batch and see how that sells, and then if that sells like quite well, then I can get more clothing, like more, like as in more. Okay, yeah, and so that's the plan right now. I'm working with jerseys and jackets, but I spoke to Gege, one of the guys who was helping out on Sunday, and he's thinking of selling sneakers. So I told him if he's interested, since I'm already starting something up, we can work together, because I was looking to venture after establishing myself with jackets and stuff, with like leather, like old leather bags and leather shoes, like quality leather, which you can find secondhand. So that's where I'm looking to take it, and hopefully it will get there quite well. Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then last couple of questions. In terms of this, because we are running out of time. I like the fact that you brought out the issue about working, with other people who are doing, something similar. Like this guy who wants to start a sneaker business.
Yeah.
Do you have a mentor or, someone who's sort of helping you? Because yes, there can be a team, but is there someone who's, sort of maybe done something similar, or who is in business that you...
Not at all, actually. No.
You need to get a mentor.
Yeah, I do think it's important, but I don't know where I'm going to start looking for a mentor, because I am in first year. And it's not like I know people who've established businesses here. And here in Grahamstown, I don't know anyone that could mentor me. Maybe if I was in Joburg, I could find someone. It's a bigger market, there are more people. But if anyone's willing to mentor me, you can call me.
You made the suggestion.
PcketStruggles.
You can mentor me. How about it?
I have nothing against that. Like I'm always willing.
Okay.
I'm always willing. I'm actually a business major.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go.
Maybe you see, there we go. Networking.
Yeah.
Networking.
Plus he does the social media.
Okay.
RMR.
Well then, I have a mentor already. Thank you very much.
I feel like she's also a mentor. She is a fashionista.
We can just have a team.
Yeah.
I can see.
I don't mind doing your photo shoots.
Yeah.
Really?
There you
I'd
go.
love to.
Yes, this is great. This is great.
This is the networking.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess the last two very quick questions is, where do you see yourself at the end of 2016?
At the end of 2016.
Yeah.
In terms of the business, which is why I'm here, I see it being a household. I can't say household, but like a res name. Let me say a res name.
Yeah.
I see it being a res name here at Grahamstown, where people know what PcketStruggles is, and whoever needs secondhand clothing knows who to come to. So, business-wise, that's where I see myself. I don't know. Personally, I don't know. Personally, I just want to get through the year at the moment. But in general, I think I'd like to establish a name for myself. Yeah.
Okay. No. Very hungry. Very hungry. We like hungry.
We do.
Yeah, because hungry is ambitious.
It's good.
You know, hungry will work.
Especially in
work.
first year, it's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, it's very, very good. I guess the last thing is very quickly in terms of pricing and
In terms of price,
availability.
of course.
Pricing and availability. Just let our listeners know, where they can get the stuff, how they can get in touch with you, and
Okay.
I don't know if you're comfortable enough, saying what the prices are, on air, whether people need to, go to Instagram and find out.
The thing is, I do want them to go to the page,
Yeah.
right? So for the
Just give them a sneak
mystery,
peek.
Yeah.
for the mystery,
Yeah.
they can go and check out the price on the page. But there's nothing above like 250.
Okay.
So but they can go and check out the page.
Yeah.
I have an Instagram page
Yeah.
called @PcketStruggles without the O, though.
Yeah.
Yes. And on Twitter, which I'm starting out with,
Yeah.
it's @MemoryThatHeard. It's one
Okay.
word, but it will be on the RMR page,
Yes.
so they can just check it out there.
Yeah.
And yeah, my number will also be on there for business purposes only.
Okay. Cool.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. My advice, seeing as this is a business show, even if you don't have a physical mentor, what I've seen a lot of people doing, and I've also applied it in my life, read a book. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's read a book, go on YouTube, see what other people are doing. You might not get the mentoring where someone is actually sitting there and saying, Miss Pocket Struggles, this is how your struggle of the pocket needs to go. No. You know what I mean? But you can just learn from other people, And I think books, and the nice thing about books, they're always very specific. You can literally search how to start second-hand clothing business. Done, and someone somewhere in the world has done what you're trying to do, and sometimes you can get, I guess, a combination of people who've done similar things, because you might not want to necessarily end at second-hand clothing. You might have extensions that you want to do, so just getting that pool around you will be very good.
Okay.
Yeah, but like what Deepa said, the fact that you're in first year, you're starting now, it's a good sign. It's a good sign.
Thank you.
It's a good sign. So yes, that's us. We're talking to Uvile,
Yes.
Uvile, and she's from PcketStruggles. Definitely go and check out the Instagram page. That's @PcketStruggles. I noticed PcketStruggles doesn't have a
Oh.
Yes.
Yes, I like that one. It was very interesting. I noticed that. And then the Twitter account is
@MemoryThatHeard.
Memory That Heard. So yes, that's us on the Business Buzz. Coming up, we're just gonna play a quick song, and then Deepa's gonna come with our Ever Wanted. Keep it locked. This is Grahamstown's youth station, Rhodes Music Radio.
89.7 FM.